Saudi Krab, it's Thursday, March 29th. I'm JP Mestanza, and this is Phuket Extra. Let's catch you up with all the news you need to know. 1,000 Wi-Fi hotspots across the island are now operational, all part of the Phuket Smart City project, as officials look to push the island into the 21st century. A meeting was held yesterday to evaluate the successes and obstacles in the Phuket Smart City project with representatives from a range of state agencies that deal with the digital technology, and it was revealed that high-speed internet has been installed in 100 areas around the island, providing 1,000 Wi-Fi hotspots. In addition, 21 digital information centers have been set up to, quote, publicize information about Phuket in order for the public to benefit from the Phuket Smart City project, which has been allocated a total of 386 million baht starting in 2013. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Hoping that it will help decrease the level of potential corruption, over 100,000 police officers nationwide are getting a pay raise. A panel on police reform recommended the wage hike, which was later approved, and now the Finance Ministry is being tasked to calculate the exact amount that's going to be given to cops. So far, a wage hike of between 4,000 to 5,000 baht for entry-level positions has been proposed, along with an 18,000 to 21,000 baht raise for commissioned officers. And officials say it's all in line with what's stipulated in the Constitution, especially since Royal Thai police have been on the same pay scale since 2000. Although one of the aims is to combat the potential for corruption, the panel spokesman said it's no guarantee that it would end the practice, but police work generally carries between 13 to 22 times greater professional risk than comparable civilian jobs, according to him. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. 6 men were found guilty of massacring an entire family execution style last July in Krabi province. They're getting the death sentence by Krabi Provincial Court. It's death row for the 6 men who were found guilty of breaking into a village headman's home last July and murdering the man along with 7 members of his family, all stemming from a dispute over a property loan. The massacre made headlines nationwide last year as the dead included little girls as young as 8 years old, but a mother and her 2 daughters miraculously survived the gunshots. The mother because she fainted, making the gunmen think she was dead, and the 2 daughters raised their hands, according to the Bangkok Post, blocking the bullets which lodged in their heads. Reports at the time indicated that the 6 gunmen tried to make it look like the village headman had massacred his own family. But investigators in Krabi got to the bottom of the story, and now they're all going to spend the rest of their lives on death row. Phuket Extra will be right back, so don't go anywhere.
Thailand's premier SSI Diamond Dive Centre. Visit us in Geelong or on c-bees.com. Seabees Diving. Adventure in good hands.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Lady Luck had been smiling on a lottery scam that took place about 9 years ago, where she's now rearing her ugly head as 33 people are being sentenced to a range of jail terms in order to pay over 1 billion baht in compensation. The whole thing is over bogus lottery tickets, a scheme that caused over 25 billion baht in losses to 13 savings cooperatives around the country, which first came to light in 2012 when former Senator Srisuk Rungvisai and 13 others were indicted. Authorities learned that they had, at the time, signed 18 contracts with the cooperatives to give them cheap lottery tickets. But all the tickets were fake since they didn't have any contracts with the government lottery office. The massive case had 51 total defendants, 33 of whom were sentenced to between 2 and 11 years in jail for embezzlement, fraud, and money laundering. A bit of relief is coming to the famous Maya Bay on Phi Phi Island, as officials have agreed to one special caveat after they closed the bay from June to September of this year. Although it's already a known fact that Maya Bay will be closed to tourists for 4 months starting this June, all to help the coral reefs regenerate, when they open back up, visitors will be limited to 2,000 per day, down from the usual 4,000 to 5,000 people who are usually allowed. The suggestion was made earlier this month by Dr. Tan Tamnorong Nawasawan, Deputy Dean of Katsitsart University's Faculty of Fisheries. Although tourists will be allowed to access the beach on Maya Bay during the closing months through Losama Bay, but boats will be limited. It's all to help provide much needed relief to the coral reefs and marine ecosystem at the popular natural wonder, much of which has been heavily damaged through over-tourism. Thanks for watching Phuket Extra today. Catch us again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Patong's favorite steakhouse for the past 20 years. For more, find Sam's Steaks and Grill on Facebook. When you think of steaks, think Sam's.